In this video, I'm going to share with you 7 ways smart business owners manage their time.
Business Blueprint, simplifying your success.
Hi, I'm Dale Beaumont. I'm the founder of Business Blueprint and presenter of 52 Ways. I've been in business for the last 17 years, and during that time, I've done my best to learn about how to become more productive. So what I'm going to do in this video is share with you 7 tips to help you to become more productive. And what I'd like you to do is think of what are the 2 or 3 things that you can work on to help you improve your productivity. So what I want you to do is to grab a pen and write them down. And then at the end, ask what are the 3 things that you can work on so you can become more productive. Number 1, introduce forced deadlines. Hopefully you've heard of Parkinson's law, which is work expands to the time that we allow. So oftentimes we start a project and we have no real finishing point. So oftentimes what could take us an hour ends up taking 2, 3, or 4 because of distractions. However, if you introduce a forced deadline, something that you absolutely must do, it could be a conference call that you have to be on. It could be picking the kids up from school. It could be a dinner appointment with someone. You'll find that you'll be a lot more productive. On this point, there's another saying that I love, and that is if you want something done, give it to a busy person. And that's because busy people can't afford to delay or get distracted or not be productive because they've got so many other things to do. So remember this principle and introduce forced deadlines so you can become more productive too. Number 2, utilize non-productive time. If you're running your own business, you've got to look for times whereby your arms and legs are busy, but your mind is free, because you could be using that time to get a whole bunch of things done. One example of that is driving in the car. Now you could be sitting there daydreaming or maybe listening to the radio, or you could actually make a decision to call 5 people on your drive to the office, touch base with people, check in, maybe call some of your clients. Or the other thing that you can do is use a service like Pocket to have some of your favorite articles being read to you while you're driving in the car. You can also do this while you're going to the gym perhaps, or you're waiting for someone to show up for an appointment. So make sure you start using some of this non-productive time, because 5 minutes here and 10 minutes there could add up to an extra 5 hours over the course of a week. Number 3, focus on what you do best. If you do the things that you're good at and you're skilled at, you'll find that you do them really fast and efficiently. But if you deviate and you do something that's not your core focus, you'll find it'll take you a long time to do and get done. So you may want to consider hiring a professional, someone that does this for a living, because chances are they can probably do it in 1/10 of the time. Now, of course, that's going to cost a little bit of money to do that. But if you think of what your time is worth as a business owner, you'll be much further ahead. Number 4, hire a virtual assistant. This is something that I'm really passionate about because I know the difference that it's made to my business. Now, I could talk about this for hours. However, just get the principle right now. If you're doing everything in your business yourself and you don't have any help or support, you're just working way too hard. By having a virtual assistant that you can hire that lives in another part of the world, they can be working for you for $5 or $6 an hour. So you can focus on what you do best, and a lot of those repetitive tasks you can build a system for and you can pass it on. So it still gets done, just not done by you. It also means if you need research done or things to be transcribed, or you also need appointments added to your diary, they can do all of those tasks for you. Now, over the course of a week, it's probably going to save you 5, 10, or even 20 hours when you think about all of those repetitive tasks. So my strongest recommendation is hire a virtual assistant. It's totally changed my life, and it can change yours too. If you'd like to find out more about how to do it, then you can check out our website, or better still, come to one of our live events. Number 5, pay for expert advice. If you're running your own business, you need to have a mentor or a coach, someone to help you along the way. Because whatever it is that you want to achieve in your life, there's someone out there that has probably done it or done something similar. So rather than going through the process of trial and error, you should find someone that can help you along the way. Let me give you an example. A number of years ago, I wanted to write a series of books. And so I found someone that was already successful in that area. Now I paid $2,000 to spend 1 hour with that person. But they gave me a whole bunch of different ideas during that time. That mentor gave me one piece of advice that totally changed my perspective on what I was doing. I took that advice and applied it, and within the next 3 years, I'd made over $1.2 million from publishing books. So that is a pretty good return on investment. Number 6, write your to-do list the night before. This is a really simple one, but really effective, because what happens is we get to the office, we check our emails, we then have our morning meetings, and then we have more meetings after those meetings. Then eventually we realize we're hungry, so we grab some lunch, we get a cup of coffee, and then at about 2 or 3 o'clock we go, I need to get some work done. So you end up pulling out a pen and writing down a couple of things. But by then, the day is already gone. So what you have to do is get in the habit of every night, just before you go to bed, when you put your PJs on and you brush your teeth, you're actually going to go grab a pen and a paper and you're going to write down, what are the 5 most important things that I need to do for the next day? And if you have those sitting on your desk, then you'll wake up feeling productive. Now, if you do this, you'll find 2 things happen. Number 1 is hopefully your brain will actually start working during your sleep and it will start thinking about ways that you can get those things done. And then secondly, you'll wake up, look at that list, and you'll instantly know what to do. And finally, number 7. And this is a tough one. You're going to have to try and break this habit. It won't work every single day, but give it a shot. Here it is. Try and do 1 hour's work before checking your email. As I said, it is a hard habit to break because oftentimes it's the first thing that we look at when we turn on our computer. However, when that happens, instantly we've got 20 or 30 things that we need to do and get done. And sometimes that can take up a half a day or a whole day, and we go to bed not achieving anything on our list. It's a terrible feeling. But if you wake up in the morning and you resist the temptation to check your emails and you go, what do I need to get done today? You take the most important thing and you do at least an hour's worth of work on that. In many cases, you'll get it done entirely, or you'll have made a big dent in that particular task. Then later on, you can check your emails, but at least you're going to feel proud of the fact that you've already got something achieved, which will make you feel so much better. So there you have it, 7 ways smart business owners manage their time. Now it's over to you. If you've enjoyed watching this video, then why don't you let me know in the comment section below? Or if you've got an idea or a strategy that you've used that's worked, I'd love to know what it is. Now, if you'd like more help to grow your business, then check out our website, or better still, come to one of our live events. Thanks so much for watching, and I'll see you next time.
Business Blueprint. To access more great content, visit businessblueprint.com.